This piano is at the center of the story in August Wilson's The Piano Lesson.
It's our family heirloom, and it is the center of conflict between Boy Willie and Bernice, brother and sister.
I come home and him and Lyman was moving that piano.
Shanae Rute is making her debut as a resident company member at Everyman Theater, playing Bernice, who wants to hold on to her family's treasured piano filled with history and past stories. Her brother wants to sell it to pave a path for the family's future.
A lot happens as a result of that conflict.
Former Baltimore police officer Jefferson Russell plays Doker in the show. He's been in 6 August Wilson plays and is excited to take on another as part of the Baltimore August Wilson celebration. It's a collaboration between Baltimore theaters, each performing one of August Wilson's 10 American Century Cycle plays. Arena Players kicked off the celebration performing Gem of the Ocean last year. Chesapeake Shakespeare Theater Company performed Joe Turner's Come and Gone in the fall. Art Centric performed Ma Rainey's Black Bottom in the spring. Now Everyman Theater is excited for their role in the citywide celebration.
With Baltimore being in the headlines as it is, oftentimes, especially in not such a positive light, and people having distortions about what and who the spirit of Baltimore really is, this whole celebration is part of that, to lift up the humanity of Baltimore.
And to highlight the importance of family history with this piano at the center.
I'm hoping that they're talking about at intermission or after the show is their own family legacy. We're being erased, quite frankly right now. And so being able to talk about the things that happened in their own lives and those family members that have gone on, and what is it to continue to build and create legacy. That's what I want people to talk about, and I want people to ruminate on while they're watching our show.
The first show is August 31st. That show is sold out, but the play will run until September 28th. We'll put some more information on how you can get your tickets on our website for you. At Everyman Theater, I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL TV 11 News.